Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share an exercise with you called VOO, V-O-O. This exercise is meant to stimulate the vagus nerve, and this exercise can help us come out of the freeze response. This tool is great for bringing a greater sense of energy and aliveness and flow back into the body, especially if you've been feeling stuck or depressed lately. So one way to tell if we're holding a little bit of freezy energy in our nervous system, if we're still stuck a little bit in the freeze response from some past experience, is if you're feeling pretty lethargic, if you're feeling stuck, if you've been feeling just really depressed, if you feel dissociated. These are all good indications that there is a signal being sent from your body up to your brain that says, I'm not quite safe. I'm not quite safe to feel my breath, to have space, to express emotion. I'm just not feeling quite safe. Now, the vagus nerve has everything to do with this message of safety in the body. The vagus nerve connects the brain to all of the internal organs, both above and below the diaphragm. So your heart and your lungs, as well as all of your viscera and your digestive processes. When we feel like we need to go into a freeze or shutdown state, the vagus nerve mediates this response in all those organs, and it sends those organs into what's known as energy conservation mode. So these organs are using very little energy, but there's also very little flow happening and very likely not much sensation below the neck when we are in a freeze response because everything is operating at a very, very low level. So how can we help our body come out of the freeze response when we actually are in a safe place and we can soften, we can relax, we can feel connected again, yet our body is just stuck in this tense state or this lethargic state or this stuck feeling place? Well, we can use the vagus nerve. The way we'll stimulate the vagus nerve is by using sound to create vibrations that gently vibrate all of those organs that the vagus nerve innervates. By vibrating all of those organs and moving the energy around below the neck, it starts to shift that signal that the vagus nerve is sending up to the brain. Suddenly there's energy flowing in the body. Suddenly the digestion can start to happen again. And that message that goes from vagus nerve to brain says, the body's feeling safer than it was before. So let's jump into the exercise. I'm going to talk you through it first, and then I'll demonstrate, and you can join in during my demonstration. We'll start with a big breath in, just filling up with air on the inhale. And as you breathe out, you're going to make the sound V-O-O, VOO. You're going to drop your voice down really low as you can make it, because the lower our voice is, the deeper in the body those sound vibrations will go. At the end of the exhale, we'll stop the sound, we'll continue to breathe naturally, and we'll take a moment to feel how the exercise affected your nervous system. All right, let's jump in. So when you're ready, take a nice breath in. And just pause and rest. And don't worry if your VOO was a lot shorter than mine, because if you're feeling stuck or tense or anxious, it's likely your breath is a little more shallow right now, and it may take a few more rounds to help the breath open up and your exhale be able to lengthen as long as you'd like. So when you check in, you might notice that moved some energy around, or maybe it moved a little too much energy around. So I will say, if it feels like that was too much for you right now, that's an indication from your body that you might need some soothing or some relaxing or some grounding instead of this exercise. But if you feel like there's some more energy flowing in a pleasant way in your body, then I invite you to try to VOO again with me and see what a second round will do for your nervous system. So when you're ready, inhale. Again, just rest and notice what that vibration does all through your system. And if you'd like another round, you can keep going. Just remember to relax your jaw as you make the sound. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed VOOing with me today. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.